question for you. You're so experienced
Good, man. How are you?
in cash flow.
Nice to see you.
Property, okay? So you buy a property. Let's say you sell it as is. Okay? You make the same money. Let's say selling as is, you make 150,000 bucks.
What do you mean sell as is?
Like you buy a property, you clean it out, put it on the index. So you are getting it off market.
Wholesale, what you say.
Wholesale, exactly. I'm sorry, wholesale is the right word. Wholesale. Right. So I closed on a deal today. I am confused. If I wholesale it, I make 100, 150.
Okay.
100 minimum, maybe 150. Anything above that is stupid. Like, someone could, it's in Bellwood, but it's a 4 unit. So,
So
huh,
you're thinking of
And
keeping
if-
it, selling it, or what do what?
keeping it or wholesale it. So if I keep it, I can hold the same amount of money at the back end after 1 year. Because it's a,
So it goes back to your profile and your business needs. If you want a property in that area, that's your future, and you want to keep the property, I won't sell it. Because getting that property again at the price which you got, it's impossible,
yeah.
right? So do the rehab, and like you said, on the back end, you can
Pull
put
that
the money out,
money out, sure.
right? But at least you got now four whatever the four
Four
unit
doors.
property, cash flow starts, no money in there.
And I have the asset for long.
As long as you're interested in that area, I would not sell it.
Yeah, I'm interested in
Yeah,
it.
don't sell it. Yeah, I would
Why,
sell it.
I would, and it's a 4 unit.
But you're asking the wrong guy. Like I know never sell anything anyway. So
So yeah, that's
that's a biased opinion. Anything which I buy, I won't want to sell.
The other thing is with interest rates going up, I've been talking to, like I was saying, RCN and all these things. What's happening is pulling cash out of a single family home is impossible because
wait
of
for-
the debt service
But wait
coverage.
for 3 years, right? So the only thing what I trying to do right now is my focus is buying properties A and B. Doesn't make a difference. It makes cash flow of 500. As long as it is DCR 1.3, 1.33,
How much does lenders ask?
1.25.
5, yeah, 1.2.
So I keep it at 1.3. And then next 3 years I can carry the property.
Uh-huh.
As long as that property I want to keep it forever, I am not selling it. Let's say property in like Downers Grove, I just finished that property. So numbers are good, I never want to sell that property ever. And the interest rate is 8, it's okay. I took 8% for 3 years, I'll refinance later.
8% you took on a fix and fee.
No, long term. I put 20% down at a purchase.
Oh, so you didn't, and rehab you put out of your pocket.
Yeah, rehab was not that much, so I just put that.
Sure.
So I have maybe $35,000 or $40,000 stuck in the property.
Between the rehab
And
and between the down payment.
15, but actually he gave me 85, so.
15% off, oh, there's no.
15 of
15%
purchase
of purchase.
plus rehab. So
Sure.
that money is stuck for the next 3 years for me now. Or 2 or 3, depends on when I decide to do refinance. So whenever the rates come down to 6-ish, I'll refinance it.
No, but here's the thing, Rahul. Okay, so you get that's a good point. You know, you are intelligent, obviously, way more than I am. But when you start it's a long-term debt at the end of the day. Because it's a 30-year fixed with a 30-year amp.
Yeah.
It's a Finance of America traditional loan, right? When you refi after 3 years, you start the bell curve again at 6%
Sure.
for the next 33 years from the time you start. So are you not paying way more interest in 33 years?
I am paying more interest, but I'm more interested in cash flow at that point. I can get depreciation also, that we count that.
Sure.
But see, I'm more interested in cash flow for the next 15, 20 years, right? So right now I might be making 350 to 400. Once my interest rate goes down to like 6-ish, I'll
You'll
be
make
making like
650,
600, 700, right?
Sure.
So that's the motive, where I can use that cash flow to make more properties. So it depends on how you look at the whole thing, right? Using the money and getting one more asset in, or you just borrow money and now you're looking at the back end number, how much interest you're paying. You're right. By doing that, I'm paying because I'm heavy at the front
At
for
the-
interest.
for the first 15
3
years.
years.
First 15
No,
years.
like for the 3 years for my current mortgage.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm going to refi, then I'll be heavy again for the first whatever years. And then that's how it is, right? You have to look at from a business or a total, let's say you have a company and you have 6 properties in that or 10 properties in that. Now you look at like at a level, at a company level, your profit and loss, how's the number up and down?
See, the more assets you add, obviously your cash flow, net worth, equity, debt, whatever, because if you are able to burn everything, you're basically buying properties for free, except now your sweat equity.
Yeah, so like, the way I look at this property is I'm putting maybe $45,000
Huh.
and getting a nice property in nice suburbs.
Downers Grove is,
And then I'll just, so I'm not putting the entire amount. I'm not like doing that refinance and taking the money out from the
Burr.
work kind of thing. I'll do that, but that just the extended, maybe 3-4 years from now. when the
Yeah,
interest rate
I
goes
mean,
down to
40,000, even if you make 400 times, they don't allow Airbnbs, they suck.
6. They are the small, the 30 days. Midterm.
They allow midterm more than 30. They allow, I mean, it's okay with them.
But my property is in unincorporated, so we'll see.
Unincorporated, so then you do Airbnb.
We'll try it.
How can they stop you?
Let's see, their water is still city water. So I don't know how that works.
Doesn't matter. It's DuPage County.
I know. The unincorporated part goes under DuPage County.
Right.
But its city still has